In the Ramsey Solutions lobby, David and Emily are with us. Hey, guys, how are you?
Great, Dave.
Welcome. Where are y'all from?
Indianapolis, Indiana.
Oh, welcome to Nashville. And you're here to do a debt-free screen.
Yeah.
Fun. And how much have you paid off?
We paid off $45,090.72.
And how long did that take?
12 months and 6 days.
Wow. And your range of income during that year?
Not much at the beginning, but we'll end about $75,000 a year.
What do y'all do for a living?
I'm a registered nurse.
And I'm a landscaper. I own my own business.
Okay. Very cool. Very good. So what kind of debt was the $45,000? What did you people buy?
An education for her.
My student loans.
Oh, the nursing degree. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we gave Sally Mae her walk-in papers.
Oh, yeah.
You got to get your eviction. You're out of here, old lady.
Absolutely.
So fun. And so what started this 12 months ago?
Well, go back to when I was 18. A friend of mine gave me your book, Total Money Makeover, and I was like, "Well, that's nice." And
good thing to set a cup of coffee on. Nice coaster for the table.
Exactly. It was a good conversation piece. And so when I was 21, I ended up buying a business, a landscaping business, on contract for $593,000. And I ran it for a year and a half or so, and I couldn't breathe. I was working just like a dog, and I couldn't go anywhere. And ended up selling the business back to the original owner, which worked out great. And the day before we got married, and so we started over.
Wow!
Right when we got married, and so we then the first 8 months of our marriage we were surviving, and a lot of thanks mom and dad for free meals, and but then when we started the debt snowball for sure was right when she got her full-time nursing job, and then my business when I restarted started to really pick up. And
so how long have you been married?
2 years, 2.5 years.
Okay, so you went through a year and a half, and then you really kicked in and decided to do this, and that's at the point you got your nursing job.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. So were you taking your boards and graduating or something, or what?
Yeah, I was still in school when we got married.
Okay.
So the first semester, we were just kind of surviving, like you said. And then once I got my job, we hit full throttle on the debt snowball.
Okay, cool. So you kind of knew what you wanted to do, but you just had to get the incomes lined up, and then you went after it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And so you did that just based on that book on the coffee table, or what?
Yeah, and a couple bootleg CDs from your financial peace class. But we've bought a lot of books from you since then, so
I feel so much better.
Try to make up for it,
Complete transparency here on the Dave Ramsey Show.
That's right. I love it.
The copyright police will be putting you in handcuffs momentarily. Oh, that's fun. I'm glad you got the help.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So what I hear here is that you guys were, I don't know, maybe 10, 20 grand a year before the license or whatever, and then you started making more, 70 or what, I think you said 70, right?
75, yeah.
75.
Yeah.
And so what happened was you knew you had to clean some mess up, and so you've already proven to yourself that you can live on whatever that was before, and you just stayed there is what happened, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Exactly right.
Talk to folks about that. You had the money, you could have increased lifestyle, but you didn't.
Oh, man.
You just have to say no. Learn to say no.
Uh-huh. What is that no? Like what? Like people, you just say that? You
It's
just do it?
hard. It's hard watching, your friends and people our age getting new houses, new cars. I'm still driving the same car I got when I was 16, so you just have to say no.
It leaks 3 different kinds of fluids, and but we still live in an apartment. We're now saving up for a down payment on a house, and so that's just going to be our next thing. But yeah,
Very
so
cool. Very cool. So what do you tell people the secret to getting out of debt is? Saying no, and what else?
I think believing in the vision that how your life will look different if you don't have debt.
Ooh, that's
you have
good.
to believe that, and then everything else will fall into place. And also the budget. Sticking to the budget's key.
yeah, absolutely.
You can say no if you have those two things. If you have a belief that it's going to be better, it's worth the sacrifice. I'm going to live like no one else, so later I can live and give like no one else. And if I got a plan. So that's very insightful. Very well said. Good job, you guys. Way to go. Proud of you. How's it feel?
Oh, it's absolutely
great.
amazing. Yeah, we have like $30 used to, a $30 expense would stress us out. And now it's like, oh, it doesn't even matter. So,
Yeah. Well, you got to spend the week in Nashville.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, very good. Good stuff. All right, David and Emily, Indianapolis, Indiana. $45,000 paid off in 12 months, making $75,000 a year. Count it down. Let's hear a debt-free scream.
3, 2, 1.
We're debt-free! That's how it's done right there. Well done, you guys. Man, that's awesome. Congratulations. Very proud of you. Hey, we've got a copy of Chris Hogan's book, Retire Inspired, for you, signed by him, because that's the next chapter now, becoming very wealthy and giving a bunch of it away. And that's where you're headed. Hey, guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, click the subscribe button to get the latest content and check out these other great clips from the show. You can do this. That really is the message. Whether you've got $270,000 in student loan debt or $27,000, whether you've got a $50,000 income or a $500,000 income,